That seems pretty good.
Alright, we have a turn 2 Merfolk and a turn 3
If he drops a 1-drop
Divination.
and we unsummon it, we could curve out. Nope, I'm not going to mulligan that. He mulls to 6, no doubt, because his deck is a bunch of colors and stuff.
He plays first. Forest, go.
Alright.
Good card.
So I can't use my unsummon. We draw it.
Alright.
Island is not actually bad right now.
No.
Would have liked the plains a little bit more, but...
A little bit. It's okay.
Doesn't matter. At this point,
Swamp.
Yep.
What do you have?
Maybe something that I can image.
Possibly a bear.
Possibly a bear. Of the Rune Clawed variety.
Not the Grizzly variety. They're completely
Maybe
different.
Rampant Growth.
Oh.
Jade Mage. Holy balls. Ooh, that's bad. We don't actually have answers to that in this deck, do we?
We have Ice Cage.
Oh, yeah. Alright. Well, we don't have those yet, but whatever. And normally I would copy that, but we don't have any green plans, so...
Yes.
So, damn it. Damn it all. That's annoying.
That's pretty awful.
Jade Mage is awesome.
It's so good versus this deck in particular. It's okay.
good.
Well, we're divinating.
I'm going to make some illusionary keys.
Well, there's a pacifism, but that
That's
doesn't
so
really
low.
deal with the Jade Mage.
No, it really doesn't.
So I guess we say go, and then he makes a token.
Makes Duggan.
And then we get sad.
I think it's sad. Maybe timely reinforcements should go in, because we can have a token fight. No, let's assume that Jade Mage doesn't beat the fuck out of us, and play with that in mind. Oh, that's just obnoxious. Yeah, you get in for one.
You get your bloodthirst.
Your
Do you have a bat?
Stupid 3-color deck. Stupid. Maybe he'll play something that like kills Jade Mages when it comes into play, and I can copy it.
What creature?
Skinrender? I don't know.
These are not cards in the...
Oh, that's nice. Alright.
He didn't have another land, which is kind of cool. We could Phantasmal Image the Looter and just dig for our pacifism. Or for our Ice Cage, not pacifism.
That sounds terrible.
It is! But we
Sounds
don't
terrible.
have an out to the freaking Jade Mage.
He doesn't have any more land, so whatever.
He's still making a token a turn.
I can attack with the Merfolk and unsummon the token. Get him for 2.
No.
Yeah,
I'm not using Unsummon as a shock on him.
that seems kind of bad. It's not just a shock. It'd be like a shock on the sapling, yeah. Saplings. Remember when there were no tokens, like back in like Ice Age and stuff, and there were saplings? You just had to imagine what they look like. I bet no one pictured them like this.
No, that looks like a cobra to me.
That looks like... I don't even know.
Like, I imagine a sapling kind of like a walnut kind of guy.
2 of them. You punk. Fine, whatever.
The pain.
Well, if he has overrun, maybe I'll unsummon a sapling. Go unsummon the Jade Mage, I guess.
Rampant Growth.
I kind of do want to unsummon the Jade Mage now, actually. Right?
How bad does that slow him down?
Buys us a turn. And a sapling if he doesn't have to draw land.
I guess. Then we can beat him for 2.
Right?
Seems okay. Not great.
Mm-hmm.
Go for it, I guess.
I'm doing it. Tempo play.
Woo! Woo!
Bye. I guess we could have got in for 2 anyway. He wouldn't have blocked, but still. I want him to waste next turn doing that.
Drop. Well, there's all the draw power.
Yeah,
Let's
definitely
loot and loot.
Loot it up. Plains? Come on.
Well, that's going away.
Why? Oh.
Hit for 2, because we're good at this game.
Can I phantasmal image a sapling?
Can you even do that? I don't
Yeah,
think...
you can.
Why
I've
would
never
you?
seen anyone do it.
Because it's not a good play. I guess we just saved the image for like a Sarah Angel type play.
That's what I'm thinking, but
No, I want
it
to
might be good as just an extra Azure Mage.
What?
I don't know.
Wouldn't you want a second looter over a second?
I'm saying
Azure
if he kills the one, not like just
Oh.
to have 2 of them, so I can extraneously have that ability twice. In case you didn't understand what I was getting at.
All right.
I think the plan is Sarah Angel with Spirit Mantle and just give him the middle finger. And hope he doesn't have Doomblade.
America.
Although I have no goddamn idea what's in his deck.
No, we know he has a Jade Mage and a Stinger Fling Spider.
I'm just confused. But apparently he won in round 1, so maybe it's not, like, terrible.
Well, all the cards we've seen are good cards. They're
It's
just...
just good cards in 3 colors. And
Yeah.
no real way to cast them. And he...
Well, he has a
He's
Rampant
doing
Growth.
what?
That's Manifesting. Child of Night.
Alright, that's pretty useless. I guess we could just put Spirit Mantle on a random 2/1 beater and say, this is a 6-turn clock, deal with it. I don't want to do that, but I'm just saying that option's out there.
Yeah, okay, that's fair. So he
So
puts
he
the
plays an
Vanguard
aggressive
and flips the
deck
Jade
that
Mage.
doesn't have good mana base.
It's awkward. He doesn't attack with Sabrelings either.
I'm so confused right now. Alright, so Luke.
Oh, that's awesome. We have the Spirit Mantle thing. Oh,
I think I want that mana leak a lot.
we do.
Because he's got Jade Mage. What don't I want?
Even Fleetwing seems like the weakest card, but we have the combo with the Spirit Mantle.
Is that really a combo? He doesn't have any blockers for flyers anyway.
But it's so cool. It's literally immune to everything.
I haven't actually seen any targets for pacifism yet.
You really want to ditch pacifism?
Maybe. Maybe. Kind of. Okay. I mean, in theory, Sarah Angel's the worst card because we need to find 2 planes in a row, but it doesn't seem like it should be too hard to do.
We don't play that many planes. What do we play, like 7?
Just dump the Sarah, play with these cards, and hopefully win.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
alright,
feel
fine.
like these cards will win.
Fine, go with it.
That's kind of feels weird ditching a Sarah Angel.
But what are you gonna do? All right.
Yeah,
Here's my
man.
plan. I guess we'll have 2 of these next turn.
Even
One of which
Fleetwing.
can just kill him by not being blockable. Oh, should I have held up mana for the... No, we
For
can
the leak?
we can
No.
race the Jade Mage easily now.
Yeah.
And we probably want to pacify the Child tonight to keep him from gaining life. Oh, he drew a land. Damn it.
We have like a friggin' invincible guy. Hexproof pro creatures.
His white might be for Wrath of God. I don't know.
In an aggressive deck? Well, it's
I've
draft,
seen people
so.
do it. I've seen people make all kinds of bad play decisions.
Yeah.
And in draft, you put Wrath of God in pretty much any deck.
This also is a Swiss Q. So.
I don't know why anyone would just like not play one. Really? You have Titanic Growth, maybe? Titanic Growth, I'm kind of boned, huh?
So, we trade the Merfolk for the Child tonight, hopefully.
Right, and take 4? Or do we also just eat a Sapling with Aven and hope he doesn't have Titanic Growth? I guess if he has Titanic Growth, he's probably going to save the Child tonight anyways.
Yeah. So we just eat the thing.
Right. Okay. I can live with that. He's going to try to do some aggressive bullshit, and I'll be like, fine, I'll do aggressive bullshit. If he has 2 Titanic Growths, then I think his deck's just not good. Alright, you have nothing. Okay. Sure. Jade Mage, come on. No.
Stingerflying? Basilisk? Rhino?
You can't use Stinger Fling Spider.
Rhino.
There's
Yeah,
no,
it's
well, you can use it. There's no target
breach,
for it.
dude.
Alright. Give me a card. Planes, please. Thank you, God. Huh. I kind of want to, like, Phantasmal Image his Rhino.
Stitch the mana leak.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
And assume he never plays anything over 2 for the rest of the game? Or just we don't want to keep up mana? Yeah, I guess whatever it is, we can just counter it.
Or pacify it,
Or
or frost breath it, or make another one of it.
Alright, sure, whatever.
So, Spirit Mantle up the Aven Fleetwing, because that's just good magic.
And then
We could,
clone his Rhino?
yeah, that raises him pretty fast.
But then I can't put the Spirit Mantle on the Rhino, which is what I kind of wanted to do.
We can't put the Spirit Mantle on the Rhino, it just blows up.
We can pacify his Rhino, hit him for 2, and then copy the Rhino.
Oh.
That's what I was planning to do before you started talking about Spirit Mantle. Because
Right.
Spirit Mantle is basically like a 1 mana burn spell right now. Or a 1 damage burn spell at this moment. So I pacify his guy, make a Rhino, continue pounding upon him.
Yeah, that's way better.
Then I can get in with the Azure Mage too. Yeah, I see no downside to this plan. Okay.
Rhino Illusion.
Rhino Illusion.
It's not real. I lied.
Wow, that's a big text box for this stupid thing. Originally, Phantasmal Image. Oh, that's annoying.
It's okay.
I guess we can trade Rhinos, but I don't really want to. I think I'll just let him get in for 4.
Really?
Why not?
Wouldn't you just want to trade? Because he's on the offensive in this race.
Is he? I have Frost Breath.
That can turn things around, but currently he's on the offensive. What does he have now?
Jade Mage, I assume?
Yeah, took him a long time to play that again.
Yeah, he really wanted to throw down that Child Knight, I guess.
No, he really wanted to play the Elite Vanguard, because he had 4 men open. He played Child Knight Elite Vanguard instead of Child Knight Jade Mage, which was weird.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, it's good cards in 3 colors. Just the mana's awkward.
I'd have to say, like, having the Rhino on our side seems like it'll blow the crap out of him, you know?
I suppose.
And we'll be at 10, which is not, really low, especially when you have Frost Breath. And then what he can do is conceivably try to triple block the Stampeding Rhino, but I can break it up with Frost Breath. Okay, he doesn't attack.
How can you break up a group block with this?
Because as soon as he regenerates the extra token to block with it, I can respond by going for a Frost Breath on his Elite Vanguard and his Stampeding Rhino.
Sure. You want to mantle up the Rhino? That sounds
You can't.
pretty cool.
It's an illusion.
Right.
Oh, I shouldn't have played that Evolutor. Whatever.